Hey folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised, and, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Who am I, you ask? I was created in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by the waste of a dying world. I was bestowed with an insurmountable task: bring peace after decades of death, persecution, and chaos. I am a grandchild of war, destined to help two camps which hate has fueled for far too long. Surprisingly, I am not alone. Have an odd bunch to make the road a little more bearable. Come with me, to bring hope where there was despair, respect where there was resentment, creativity where there was destruction. I am Pinocchio, and this is my story.
Looking for a man who...
You have found one.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh, no, is the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Stick him up, please. Smoke, if you wish.
Come on!
Damn, that hurts, doesn't it?
You know what's up. Smoke if you wish. It's party time. It's Pop's birthday weekend, and we're going to have a good time today. Ain't no doubt. I'm going to start out by bringing in my number one, my sidekick, my dude.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
Kick the chops out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Rum, rum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
Hello, you happy people.
What the hell is that? Groupie.
Smoke if you wish.
Good. Morning. How you doing, brother?
What's going on? What's going? It's time
It is all right.
to do the DrawStream, baby.
I'm not gonna be on camera because I'm not at home. I'm at the doghouse, you know. But
Copy that.
My dude Blaze, he's kicking it right there. What's up, Blaze?
What's going on, buddy?
He's like, oh, I'm looking out the window. There's something happening. We have a yard sale going on here, so you'll hear dogs barking and stuff happening all freaking day long. Bear with us. I'll try to mute myself when they go off crazy.
Hail hen, hail tree goblin. Good to see you.
What is?
I'm not gonna say hi to Levi yet because he's here.
Yeah. We got
Right
people
now.
backstage.
Let's bring him out here.
Yeah, ladies first.
Come on down. You're the next contestant.
Yes, one of our newest additions
Hello.
to the network. Hi, Addie. How you doing?
Hi, good.
Hello, Addie. Wonderful to see you.
Yeah, nice being back.
Some of you may have seen some of the shorts that she's been sending me, the time lapse of some of her art, the croma, amazing stuff. I love watching Addie draw. You guys can have a good time today. Count on it. One of our always here's one of our regulars. Might as well just call him a co-host at this point. What's up, James?
Hey, everybody. Glad to be back. I know I missed 2 weeks, so I'm back.
What's up, James?
Doing good.
Good to see you. And as Doc said, we have our friend, Mr. Steen, Mr. Levi. What's up, Levi?
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Levi?
And ladies.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. It's like we have a female on the panel now.
Yes,
I'm one of the guys, I guess.
Well, we do have other females that show up. They're just not
Right.
just
Our
not
regulars.
Like you guys. I'm sure they need a break from us sometimes.
That's why my wife's gone right now, right?
You see. And as always, and last but definitely not least, my friend, your friend, Mr. Stephen B. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Stephen B?
How's it going, Steven?
I am cracking down and getting all this done before the end of September.
Nice.
So as you can tell by the avatar, I'm celebrating this weekend. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It is party time. Look, I am on the edge of finishing my 60th revolution around the earth. And it's pretty cool because I ain't gonna lie, I never thought I'd get this far. At least not get this far and feel this good physically, you know what I mean? Other than my little stomach issue, I'm in pretty good shape for an old guy, so you know. But it's good to see you all. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Everybody in the chat, everybody watching, all the lurkers. We got some new stuff going on. Not just new additions to our DrawStream, cool people like Addie coming and hanging out, but we have a new show debuting tonight, guys. And it has network repercussions, so I'd appreciate it if you all watch Three Beer Men Ascending into Madness tonight. It's going to be pretty cool and pretty informative, and hopefully some people are going to be happy with the outcome. You know, hopefully. Doc, are you actually drawing right now?
I am.
He is. He is. All right, we're going to get to our bigger screens where we show off what people do, and here you go, people. Just Addy killing it right now, as always.
It's like a vampire character I just started drawing.
This is a vampire character I just started drawing. See, that's the thing. Look, I can look at something and I can draw it fairly decent. I can't pull something out of my head like.
Oh, that's like all I do. Really, I use references when I have to.
See, that's what to me that's the difference between an artist and somebody who draws.
Yeah,
an artist can pull something out of their head and show you what they were thinking. I can't do that. But I can draw. I can put an action figure on the table and I can draw it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to draw what you see too. So realistic art is cool too.
This is cool. I love watching people. Somebody just say, "Yeah, I just pulled this out of my head. This is what I'm thinking right now," and yeah. Look at that, Doc. Look at that.
Awesome. Girl knows she's good.
Dude, she's got speed too. That's what I'm just looking at this and I'm like, she just cracks this right out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I draw pretty fast. I've done like time lapses and stuff, and I've also done like ones where you can like see. I should do more stuff and post on YouTube of like putting a timer next to something I'm sketching out, so you can see how long it takes.
Well, they do have a timer on the stream.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's like Addie's 20-minute draws.
Yeah.
You could call this show that, and you could just keep popping them up, you know, one after another. I just love watching you pick it out. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Levi, what you got for me, bro?
Galaxy Memorial Park.
Is that like a building coming to life, or is that like a transform? Okay, it's a big old transformer. Okay.
Yep. He's above a planet, so they're out in space. Think of like Galactus showing up, and he's got this gigantic drill that he's starting to drill this energy beam into the planet right here.
Nice.
So it is Galactus.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. This would be a Galactus flashback.
That's okay, because we have more than one incarnation of Galactus in real life. There's Gormandu, which is basically the Galactus of the Nexus universe. You know,
right?
Mike wanted to write a Galactus story, and they wouldn't let him, so he changed the name to Gormandu and wrote that story anyway.
That's it. That is it.
Oh, I just watched Blaze eat a fly. That was pretty funny. He just pulled it off the window. Was that good, Blaze? Tasty fly? Was that good? Yeah, it doesn't look like it because he's all like trying to get that taste out of his mouth.
He's like, I can't believe I just did that.
Oh, Blaze, what's wrong with you? Well, yeah. This one grunts, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
He grunts a lot. So what else do we got, Mr. Lee? Mr. Lee.
Hello.
What's
How are
happening?
you doing? What am I working on? I am working on a new character for my new novel that I'm working on. So, and I'm waiting for my colorist to get everything done. He is supposed to have everything done this month or next month, and then we can go to actually publish the Steins and finally get it out to backers and everything. So, looking forward to that.
Nice.
And my friend Stephen B has some news about Rev, I think. Don't you?
Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
Sorry, the volume on this is way low.
Say what?
The volume on speaker was low.
Ah.
All right, what you saying?
I'm just saying it's time for you to tell us all about what's up with Rev.
Well, it's not just with Rev, but it's also with Crystal Legends 3. I plan to get it all done before the end of September.
Nice.
Which means I'm going to be hammering down and doing late nights.
Self-imposed deadline. Doc, what do you think about self-imposed deadline?
I think if you're not holding yourself accountable, you're doing it wrong.
There you go.
I've had this. I've been working on this book for about too long now, and I need to get it done.
Well, that means you're doing it right. You're holding yourself accountable.
Now I understand that this book is 64 pages, but that's no excuse. All right, let's see.
All right, so here we got Stephen B dropping some colors. We got Addie just killing it over here. Why you say it like why you got shit? Are you not used to people telling you that you're killing it? What?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do lose sketching real quick. Once I get to like the actual line art, I do take my time. Right now, I'm just doing the second sketch. I find the more I redraw something, the better it looks. If that makes sense.
That's exactly what I'm not sharing. That's what I'm doing. Same exact process.
And Doc's just like that. He would redraw almost every panel of his comic before he gets it out.
Well, this is a birthday present for you that I'm working on.
Wow.
We're gonna have Brother Crom flying through the air on his desperate crusade to steal your weed. But like Addie, there's sketch number 1, then number 2 coming in, and then there'll be a third, and maybe even a fourth.
Everyone see the Crom I did?
Yes.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, it looked great.
Yeah, I did too. The second one came out better.
Had a lot more action in the pose.
Yeah. I went in with the glitch effects quite a bit. Little eyes.
They're both awesome. I don't think I can pick one over the other because the first one blew me away because it was so much different than anything anybody else had done. And then the second one just reinforced the fact that you're good.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Gross little fingers. They're fun to draw.
He's cute, Doc.
That's my take on him. I think he's cute too.
Oh, I have a problem with putting stuff in the wrong place. Let's see. Did I put it here? Where did I put the new one? I'm so bad at this.
On with the show. This is it. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm so bad at saving art in the right place, Doc. It's horrible.
You know something, Doc? I was just watching those just earlier. I was watching on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Tubi's got all the classic stuff. And I found this on Tubi also. The 1979 Flash Gordon cartoon.
Oh, cool.
The one that's like real, the one that really looks like real and, that
Yeah.
was more adult.
Yep.
Yeah. Found that on Tubi too. I was like going, okay. I mean, I've had the movie for years, but I haven't seen the TV series in like forever. So I was like, oh, hell yes.
So if you missed it and you hadn't seen it, there it is.
Very cool.
I was getting some Danny DeVito inspiration. If you see it,
Dude, I'm seeing the Bruce Lee, the one-handed push-ups. I'm seeing it all right here. Well, the three-fingered push-up. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, he's like half trying to scooch his way out of the screen, like you said. He's trying to escape and mess with everyone's stuff online.
yeah, that's what he does. He part of his persona is that he steals weed. That's one of his things. I don't know why. Just
Is that where Smokes the Fox got it?
It could be. It could be.
He did that in his first issue too. He stole some.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do. I mean, Smokes he's a pretty cool character.
See, in my mind, when Crom first spawned into the real world from the digital world, see, there's no weed in the digital world. And he spawned into the real world, and he's like, what is that smell? And he found it.
What's that smell? It's awful. I like it.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I love it. I need some of that in my life.
See, the thing is that the first thing he did when he showed up at my place was steal a blunt. It's the first thing he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's been that guy ever since. If he pops into your place, because he can pop out of your phone at any time or out of your computer, he is an internet troll. Okay? Just don't leave it laying anywhere around where you can find it. That's what I'm saying. Because he will. What is up, Cosmic Grandpa? What's happening?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I did already mention we will be. He's doing his show this evening, debuting on the network, Three Beer Men. I'm gonna be a guest on his show. It's gonna be a good time, guaranteed. And tune in, you might learn something.
Or not, but you'll have fun.
Well, I'm hoping that you learn something, because our job is not just to be entertaining, but education.
Mm-hmm,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You know, if you say so.
Doc, you're supposed to say yes.
What is up, Matthew? Matthew. Yes, see, fun and educational. See, look, if we cannot impart our wisdom to the younger generations, then we're not doing our job. You know what I mean? Hi, Matthew. Matthew has a campaign right now, or is in pre-launch right now, I believe. He's going to drop the link because I gave him a wrench. And that goes for anybody else too. You got a link to a campaign, or a link to a friend's campaign, or a link to a YouTube channel, or whatever. This is a networking and promotional platform. Do your thing. While you're doing that, I'm going to smoke some of this. Oh, I said that out loud.
What's the birthday strain, Pop?
Black maple.
Ooh, okay.
I picked up 4 flavors, a little bit of 4 different flavors for the weekend. You know.
Gotcha.
This one's black maple. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There you go. Go sign up for Night Slayers. Slayers, the comic book. What? What's the matter, buddy?
Working on the night moves.
Come here,
Strangers
buddy.
in the night.
Hey,
Don't start that again.
You
Wait, what
Yes.
happened?
people? You do?
Strangers in the night. That was all last week. Damn it. Damn it.
You're welcome.
Daddy.
You know what?
Hey, Doc.
Yes.
Look what came in the mail for me this week.
Okay. I'll check that out. What's up?
That looks like a Jim Lee or something.
It is. It's a Jim Lee original.
Very nice.
Doc, you know what's worse than Strangers in the Night?
What happened?
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
No, the worst one to get stuck in my head is Rockin' Robin.
I have had
It comes out of nowhere and it dwells in my brain for days.
I have had Goodbye Yellow Brick Road for like 10 days now, dude. And it's like I'm pretty much done with Where the Dogs of Society Howl. You know what I mean? I'm done, man. Can we get rid of this one, please? And
Hey, you know what's worse than Strangers in the Night? Family Members in the Sun.
Oh, I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
I know one song that I hate hearing, but people start singing it.
Yeah, what is it with Elton John songs that won't go away? What? I don't get
Because he's a rocket man.
it. And it's always the worst ones that get stuck in your head too.
I don't even know what is he even saying in Rocket Man. I'm like, what is it? Rocket Man speeding up.
I'm not sure I want to know what he's saying half the time. I'm just saying. But Goodbye Yellow Brick Road has been killing me, man. And it's like, I don't even know why. Because it's not like a song that I dedicated a whole lot of time to when I was younger or anything. But it's like every freaking word. I tried listening to the song to see if that would get rid of it. No, still there.
See.
Yep.
Yeah. I told you.
I thought those something like that would just make it worse.
Yeah, I told you that was a myth. Listening to it all the way through, we'll get rid of it. No, it won't.
Didn't work.
No, it won't.
It makes it worse.
Yep.
Well, you can't make it worse. It's already worse. It won't go away. Can't get any worse.
Depends on how your brain works, I guess.
I'm just like, I even went and like was walking through the house singing other songs and shit, trying to get rid of it. Nothing's working.
It won't go away.
Yeah, just like that. It's like herpes. It won't go away. Elton, what the hell, dude? So yeah, we had somebody roll up on the yard sale, right? And they're looking at the pitching machine. So I go out there to tell them, the history and the cost and shit of the pitching machine for the kids, because ours outgrew the speed of that one. Our kids need a faster one. That one don't clock up fast enough for Isaac anymore. So we're selling it, right? So I go out there and I tell the dude the whole story, and then he asks about the 180-gallon fish tank that my son's selling, and I tell him the whole story about that. And after all this shit, he says, "Yeah, I ain't got no money."
He's
Clown,
bored.
why are you wasting my time asking me all these questions? You ain't got no intention of buying it anyway. Now you're wasting my time, dude.
He's bored. He just wants friends.
He just wanted a friend.
No, he is there because of his wife. So he's got to come up with something to get his mind off of how much money she's going to spend and put him in debt.
She was there.
That
Yeah,
dude.
she was there. She was there. So was the kid that was eyeing the pitching machine. And they got him all excited about it, and then they left without buying it. It's like,
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
You see what I'm saying? They all asking all the questions, and I'm like asking the kid, "You like to play ball?" And I'm interacting with the kid. He's excited, and then I ain't got no money. Well, but get in your car, get out of here. Get in your car, man. Roll.
Every yard sale I've been to, there's always a weird couple that never wants to leave, and they're just there to hang out and waste your time. So that's just how it is.
Yeah, I think that they're in a union. They clock in and they get assignments. Okay, I need you to go over here to, Rushton Boulevard and really fuck up this guy's day because he's trying to make a little money.
This guy's making too much money on the side. Go waste his time.
Yeah. They're
Scouts are having a big barbecue today. It's hard to drive by without stopping and getting some.
It's a division of the IRS, the anti-have a good yard sale division.
Having a good yard sale division?
Yes.
Knight says, I do not eat an animal that does not know not to roll around in its own shit. Well, I don't know. All I know is last night, Bambi was cooked up real tender, and it was so good. Yeah, I had me a little bit of venison steak last night. It was wonderful. Wonderful.
One time my mom made stew out of like rabbit meat that she bought from a neighbor, but she didn't know that it still had vertebrae discs in it. She had to clean out. So she just made it. And I'm like chewing on bunny discs, being like, what the hell is this?
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
What's a little vertebra among friends?
Cosmic says, watching artists makes me envious. I can't draw a convincing stick figure, even with a computer. And I'm like, how'd you like to host the show? Because that's what I have to do. I can't draw, and I got to come hang out with these guys.
Funny thing, I've always been told, man, I wish I could draw like that. All I could do is draw stick figures. I'm like, that's the first step of drawing, right?
Drawing stick figures.
I tell people, there's not really. They say I can't draw a stick figure. I say, well, that's a good thing because there's not a big demand for that. just start drawing.
I don't know. That's like the go-to sentence amongst non-artists. It's like they pass it on. I don't even.
Yeah.
It's like you could go up. I can't even drive a car.
When you first pick up a pencil and draw a stick figure, that's the first step. You're already on your way.
Right. Yeah, people will say, I can't draw a straight line. Well, good. That's what rulers are for. Next. What else you got? What other excuse?
Well, most people that say that aren't really even into art. So.
The only thing that stops a person from being able to draw or paint, because I firmly believe anyone can learn. Some people are naturally predisposed. We call that talent, but you can learn it. The only thing that stops you is are you willing to shed the tears? Because there's a lot of frustration.
Predisposed? You mean like mental trauma? That'll do it.
Yeah, maybe that.
It's amazing that when you're real young, your mindset is on one thing, but when you get older, it completely had changed.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I get case in point. When I was, high school, junior high school, I never wanted to draw people. I only wanted to draw aircraft and tanks and planes and, stuff like that. And what happened was I ran into Jim Lee, and that changed everything. And I was 17 years old when I ran into him. And I saw what he did. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. I want to do this. And, I changed everything over.
Mm-hmm.
You have a question?
What's the question?
Okay.
It's Doc Blalock 8404.
Hey, James.
Yes.
I was the same way. I drew nothing but like going back to the whole stick figure thing. I drew stick figures and tanks in gigantic battle scenes as a kid.
Oh, I would. Well, I got to the point where I was actually designing planes, and I actually designed and built an airplane at 16.
Wow, nice.
I mean, there's nothing fancy. I mean, it was just, parachute, tubing, a Volkswagen bug engine, prop, foot pedals, and gas tank, and off I went.
See, I was the opposite. I have always hated drawing man-made things. Always.
Don't you still do?
Yeah. So I said always. All means all. That's all that all means. So I would always just draw people or organic things. And then when I started painting, I don't even put people into my paintings. I just want landscape. And I don't know why that is. It just is.
But yeah, I mean, the whole thing with me was I wanted to design airplanes. That's what I wanted to do. And the field market for that was terrible at the time. And I couldn't, and Doc, you know this, you know who Skunk Works is.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go work for Kelly Johnson and Skunk Works.
Right.
Now, I mean, and I wanted to design aircraft and everything in the kitchen sink, but I got in the Army and like I said, meeting Jim Lee and the comic books and all that, and everything just changed.
Yeah, I wanted to go work at Skunk Works too, no kidding. But I knew I wasn't an engineer, so I was like, I'll just work in HR.
I mean, the Skunk Works, man, those guys, oh my God, those guys are brilliant.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, coming up with those airplane designs, SR-71 Blackbird, the F-111-17, the U-2, and the X, the X1, the X5, the X-15, the X-23, the X-47, and the X-51. You get all these aircraft and all these designs, and you're like, God, this stuff is so badass.
Doc.
Yes.
And has another question.
Now, Dan, we do follow each other, and I think I see most of your posts, but I may not have seen the one you're referring to.
Yes, I've seen it.
In the chat, if anybody wants to join these fine people and draw, we got a few more open spots. You are welcome.
The Past Master Dan made a comic book box.
I did see it, the one out of foam core.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I did see that. I did. Yes. Sorry for being dense and not realizing what you were talking about. Did I just mute myself?
Past Master, if you're since we're on this subject, one thing I thought the industry is missing as far as like storage and stuff is some kind of L-shaped device you would put in the back of the box, so that way you didn't have enough comic books, to fill the box, and they always fall back. You have some sort of like holding system there, almost like an L, so the weight
or an X-frame.
Hey, Doc.
Something.
Doc.
Yes.
See the screen? I did that at 16.
Right on. Looks cool.
Nice.
That's badass.
So yeah, I did that at 16. So.
Got pissed at the comic shop about cardboard boxes, so I'm determined to make my own and cheaper. Good, because comic boxes are ridiculous.
Yeah. And if you can find a way to make sure those comic books stand up without having to have a full box, that would be another thing too.
You know what you go get? You go get you a filing cabinet. It's deep.
Yes.
It's real deep, and you can just stack them in there.
I have 3 filing cabinets, and I still have 30-something boxes.
And a good spot for those is you look for the local government auctions. They always have filing cabinets.
Yeah, especially school offices shutting down.
Yep.
Exactly.
Now that face looks a lot better.
So I was debating a lefty on Facebook about free speech, and I got censored by Facebook during a debate. about free. Fathom the irony.
Well, you know, he got, Zuckerberg got busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Doc, the thing is, though, if you would have been for censorship, you wouldn't have got censored.
I'm aware. That's what I'm saying. Fathom the irony.
Yeah, I talk to my family, and that's about it on Facebook. I'll post a couple of things here and there, but no, I am not a Facebook person.
Man, we knew that Zuckerberg and Jack, whatever his name, Dorsey, and all those guys were all doing that during the last election cycle. It wasn't a secret. The fact that he come forward now and says something, it's like, okay, but dude, go look at your platform. It's still doing the same shit. So I don't care that you admitted it. Fucking fix it.
Well, the thing is he put it in writing this time. He admitted it on Joe Rogan like 2 years ago.
But
Go back and watch the Joe Rogan episode. And we knew about it at the time. He was dumping all that money into it, and then he admits it on Joe Rogan. And now the only hoo-ha this time is it's in writing. Big deal. We've known this entire time.
That's what I'm saying. I've known since the last election cycle.
Yep.
It wasn't a secret. The fact that he admitted it, but still hasn't fixed it, is like, what are you trying to say, dude? You're gonna allow the people that work for you, your platform, to do it again during this election cycle when we all know, because you haven't fixed anything. Doc wouldn't have got messed with over free speech.
Yeah, it's so weird. I shared like a political meme that wasn't really even a meme, but I guess because it was politically based, Facebook put it out to everybody, and no one saw my other posts that day, but just that one, and so many people were after it. Like, whoa, what's going on? Even people I didn't know were jumping on. I'm like, who are these people?
Right. Okay, that line is wrong. Let's go this way with it.
Some of these ones I'm gonna clean up because for some reason, Photoshop did not get rid of them, and the scanner did not hide them.
All right, time to get a smoky treat. Hello, Carrie.
Doc, you might want to put your lung back in.
I don't even have much of a lung left.
Hi, Carrie. Jeez, will you quit grunting at her?
That dog sounds like sawing wood.
It does.
Come here, Blaze. Come here.
All right, I gotta make his head bigger to really get that cartoony. But it's break time right now.
Oh, you should have done him like Marvin the Martian.
Huh?
You know, with the big sneakers and the little wee body.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Christian Zappo.
What's up, Zaff?
What's going on, everybody?
How's it going?
Chilling. What up?
Can you be quiet for a minute? I'll give you this. You can? You'll be quiet if I give you this? You promise? You promise? What?
It's all lies.
There you go, buddy.
Zaff, what's going on with you, brother?
It's just another day in paradise.
I heard that.
Drawing pictures.
I heard that.
Carrie said that is not Stephen B's handsome face.
Who's making out with their microphone?
Was it me?
Probably. Addie, I swear to God, can't take you anywhere.
No, that is not Rocky. That is Blaze. Carrie, hold on. I'll show you. That's Blaze. He's a little bit bullish, aren't you? You're like a pig, huh? Snorting all the time. Hey, why are you ignoring me, dude? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he just looks over for a second. He ain't got no love for me, you know. He ain't a camera guy. You know what I'm saying? He's very vocal, though, aren't you? He's nut. That's the way he is. All right, what else do we got? Stimby. No, he's like in the kitchen because there's people in the kitchen like making food, and he's like he's focused on one thing only. Yeah. No, the dog did not sniff the mic. Carrie thinks you're cute, fathead.
Sell anything good at the yard sale yet? Anything we want?
Oh, they've been out there making money. I did a decent little bit yesterday where I sold a box of comics. You know, like just crap I didn't care about, unbagged, unboarded, all that, for like $20, man. And I was like, that's cool. But then I told dude, once you start collecting, it's all over, bro. I got Mom on the phone, Doc. You gonna take over for a minute?
Yep. And by take over, I mean I'm just gonna sit here and draw like a lump. I meant to be taking a break. Do you guys ever do that? You want to take a break, but you look at
something happens.
Well, yeah. you look at your work and you go, well, let me just change this one thing. Well, let me just do this one thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. 100%.
Yep.
Well, it's when you get up and you walk back and you look at it again, and then you're like, who drew that?
Yep. Yeah, like when I'm doing a painting in the studio, not outdoors, but when I'm painting in the studio, I used to keep a chair over here in this corner, and I would sit in it and stare at the painting, you know, to get fresh eyes on it. Let it worry at your brain for a little bit. I could never sit in that chair for longer than a minute before I get back up. And I'm painting again. Let me get me off the main screen here. I don't know how to do this thing Pops has got going on. Let me oh, here we go. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Well, just damn it. There we go. There's Stephen B. Some black lines and a blue splotch. That's art, baby.
Oh, and by the way, the October 6th DrawStream will be my last one because my schedule is changing and I will be at work.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to jump over to Stephen B's on Saturday.
Do that. Or do your own draw streams. We'll tune in. We'll jump in with you.
You know, most likely, do something on Friday night or Saturday. Just depends.
Nice. James, work on that damn thing, will you?
I am working on that damn thing. See?
Okay. Well, do it on camera.
All right.
Fucker.
I'm working on it.
Right now I'm stretching. So.
What's that?
I'm stretching right now. I've been sitting in this chair for a while.
You know, there are a few things I hate more than this chair.
If you're going to draw, get you a comfy chair.
No shit.
I mean, seriously, dude. It's like my brother was over here the other day. He goes, man, your chair's all broken in. Why don't you get you a new chair? I said, because it's comfy.
Yeah, I need put a funding goal on my campaign. Buy Doc a new chair.
Just sitting in the bed. That's what I'm doing. I'm hiding away in the back room.
No,
if I could take this drawing tablet with me to the couch or the bed, I would, but it's tied to the computer. So,
well, for me, if I sit in the bed, it's going to be earplugs on and music, and that's about it.
I listen to. It's weird, and we're going to pass this around to the other artists. So, like when I'm painting, I listen to absolutely nothing, just nature. Right? That's all I want to hear. When I was drawing A Damn Dirty Thing, I'm listening to noir jazz. When I'm drawing Pariah, I was listening to old school metal. What do you guys listen to, if anything?
How old are we talking old school metal here, bud?
Dio, Maiden, Ozzy.
Okay. No, I'm just straight metal. I listen to, it depends on which metal I want, but like I listen to like Nightwish or Santa Cruz or Bon Jovi or Metallica or Judas Priest or, I just hit my Apple iTunes and just go. I have my playlist and I'll just let them run.
What about you, Stephen B?
I listen to a variety of songs.
But you be jamming.
Huh?
But you be jamming.
When I draw some like when I draw these books in general, I'm mainly listening to a lot of rock bands and heavy metal.
All right, Levi.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it depends on what I'm drawing, the kind of mood I'm in. I can't. If I can headbang to it, I found on some projects it comes out wrong in the art type of deal. Like you might want to switch. Like I know on one project I couldn't listen to Metallica. I switched over and found a jazz station here in town, and it was way better. So it just depends on what I'm drawing and the kind of mood I'm in. But,
yeah. Yes, absolutely. Addie, how about it?
Sometimes I'll listen to music, some modern stuff. Sometimes I'll listen to instrumental music. I like listening to circus music sometimes because it's just fun and kooky.
Damn it, girl. We knew you were out there. Jesus.
Well, I've been listening to murder podcasts, so.
Somebody get her an appointment quick. Jeez.
So you have like Enter the Gladiator on repeat then, right?
I've listened to one song for 5 hours straight before without quitting. So you can't break me.
That's dedication to the psychosis.
One time, I'm not sure who said it, but they said Slash when he came up with the Sweet Child of Mine. That was actually Slash practicing a circus intro.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, I can believe that easily.
Right.
If you heard the thing, like women like listening to murder podcasts and stuff, and no one knows why. I mean, I don't even know why. It's just interesting.
Mrs. Good Stuff has
My wife is one of those. She's always watching that. But in fairness to her, she watches just an eclectic range of weird shit.
Oh yeah, same. I watched all of Dr. Phil on YouTube, and then I just went straight to murder podcasts because I ran out of weird information.
She watches. There's a channel called The Girl with the Dogs. That's a groomer. She grooms dogs, not children. She watches Vivian Tries. Crazy woman named Vivian that reviews as seen on TV stuff.
I feel like if it's bingeable content, women will watch it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
It's all the nice, quiet girls, and they go home and they just listen to murder podcasts and stuff.
What an interesting story about this disembowelment. What? Are you like trying to get ideas right now, honey?
Well, we're too nice. We got to balance it out. We got to put some evil in our brains because we're too nice.
All right, I am absolutely going to take a break this time. I got to look, everybody. Ooh.
All right, now that's starting to look more like a hand.
Drawing number 2, almost done. All right. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
We'll talk about you. Bye.
I'm not fragile. Go ahead. Just know, if you say anything derogatory, I'll kick you.
I don't have like any information on you. I'll have to just gossip around, look around. What else does everyone know?
So everybody knows why Doc's wife watches that stuff, right?
Oh.
Not really.
She's getting
Spill the
it.
tea. Oh, she is getting ideas. I think Mrs. Good Stuff. She's got on her podcast that she does on YouTube. She's done that a couple of times, like the murder mystery stuff, where just her and her panel get together and discuss stuff that they've seen on True Detective or whatever. Are you familiar with Mrs. Good Stuff?
No, actually.
No. What would be the easiest way to find that? Mr. Good Stuff does the Man Cave on Thursdays. Have you seen that show?
Okay. I think I'm subscribed.
Yeah. So his wife.
Maybe some of the intrigue, aside from bingeable content, is, I don't know, women are always told to be more careful and stuff than men. So maybe women are just like, I gotta inform myself and all the stuff I need to be aware of when going out alone. The victims of those things are always women that do the same thing every day, so they're easily stalkable. They live alone and they just make themselves easy to be prey, I guess.
Right. Easy to learn their routine.
Yeah, when you go out in public, you want to look like you're doing something. You don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing, because then you're an easier target. For all the serial killers listening, I'm watching you.
All right. So while I was gone, how many infractions did Zaffo commit?
None.
3.
Oh, wow.
She ratted on you.
So there's like 3 liars and 1 frame artist.
She ratted you out.
Not a truth told amongst them.
I played the 5th and the 4th.
Who did that?
See,
Addie, that's horrible.
Stephen will always tell the truth. Stephen, who was misbehaving while I was gone? Was it Carrie?
I plead the 5th. I'm not gonna say anything without a lawyer present.
Smart, very smart.
Oh, I love this crowd of lunatics.
Don't you know? I mean, I'm compulsive, neurotic, antisocial, and paranoid. But now that I've given up all hope, I feel a whole lot better.
You know, that's the way it works. There was a client of mine who had severe agoraphobia with panic attacks. He couldn't leave the house.
Huh?
And agoraphobia is when you have a fear of going out in places.
Right. Well, I know what it is.
And he ran out of his medication, which was managing it fairly well, because it was paralyzing anxiety. Like, even sometimes going to a different room in his house could trigger it, right? So he ran out of his medicine that he was taking. He was taking like 2 or 3 things. And he was walking across his backyard to go to his shed. And he just felt that crushing anxiety came on him. And he said that he stopped and he looked up and he said, God, either kill me or take it away. And it was gone. It went into remission. And he was able to, like a month later, he sent me a postcard from Washington, D.C. He's on a trip.
Wow.
Hi. So
Now, did
I
that-
love my mom.
That episode kick in as soon as your car pulled up?
I'm sorry, what happened?
That episode of his kick in as soon as your call pulled up.
Zap, I'm going to need you to just go sit in the corner right now.
So I love my mom. My mom is funny. She called me up. I answered the phone. She says, "Happy birthday." I said, "Mom, what day it is? What day is it?" She said, "It's not the second." I said, "No, Mom, it's the first."
I can vouch for that. I've talked to his mom. She's a nut.
She says, "Okay, I'll call you tomorrow." I said, No, we can talk now.
She's a good lady, and she's crazy in a good way.
Dude, she cracks me up. I was like, "You do know what day it is, don't you?"
All right, you're back hosting. I'm going to go back to drawing since you're back. Oh.
I'll tell you what always gets me is when my friends start sending messages from Japan saying happy birthday. And I'm like going, dude, it's only 8 o'clock here. My birthday's not till, wait a minute, you're in Japan. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Well, see, I mean, the deal is, James, I was born on Labor Day. And Labor Day is the first Monday of the month, no matter what date it is, right? So
Yep.
Labor Day only falls on the 2nd every so often. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This year it falls on Labor Day, just like it did the year I was born, which is kind of cool, right? But she never lets me forget that she spent Labor Day in labor with me. You know what I mean? She never lets me forget that. So the fact that she would blow it and not call me tomorrow, you know, I love you, Ma. I love you.
Did she take a nap? I take naps and think it's the next day.
Well, I will say this. You're lucky to still have your mother.
Oh, I know, dude. But see, that's the thing, man. My mom, she got cancer at 79, went through chemo, came out of it the same Marine, mean, the same tough old bird that she's always been. She still is that at 86. She just keeps going and going and going. And it's like, you know how you got that one family member that you can't prepare for their passing because it doesn't look like they're ever going to. You know what
Well,
I mean?
that already happened. So
you see what I'm saying? It's like
7 years ago today is when my mother passed away.
And 7 years ago today.
Yep.
See, and that's what I'm saying. 7 years ago today, I was worried about whether my mom was going to make it through cancer.
But my mother, she won the lottery as far as ways to go. She had a stroke in her sleep and went peacefully.
Right.
So
my dad,
good on you, Mom. That's the way to do it.
My dad checked out at 51, I think he was. And he just one day told my sister, he's like, I don't feel good. And he's like, went and laid down and then never woke back up. Had a heart attack, I guess. And I had only known him for a couple of years. I had just barely met the dude. And then he was gone. It was like, well, that's.
see, what happens with my family is most like with my mother, my dad, my brother, like when my mother died, she died on a relative's birthday. My dad died on my grandmother's birthday.
Uh-oh.
My brother was born on another relative's day that he passed away. So it's like either we have somebody born or somebody dies on the same day.
So it's like there's a occupancy limit.
Yeah,
in your family.
Yes.
Well, see,
I mean, there's years between them, but it's just a weird thing.
Yeah, we got one checking in. We need one to check out.
My mom was weird like that too, except it all involved kids being born.
Yeah, team tagging in the afterlife.
My oldest sister Dawn was born on Thanksgiving. My next sister Bev was born on Easter. I was born on Labor Day, and my little brother was born on my grandpa's birthday. So mom just had a thing about popping kids out on holidays. You know what I mean? It's weird, but it's the truth. I mean,
Strange but true.
So James, when someone's pregnant in your family,
hold up. All those holidays are days that the day changes. It's not the same day every year. So Thanksgiving isn't always on Dawn's birthday. Easter isn't always on Beverly's birthday. Labor Day isn't always on my birthday. But my little brother, Grandpa's birthday is always on his. But he's a half brother, so he's weird. What can I do?
It's a thing.
What was your question?
oh, so in your family, when someone's born, is it equal parts joy and then like
No,
everyone gets nervous, like who's going?
no. I'll explain. So this is how this weird thing goes. So my mother died on the same day that Robert E. Lee's birthday is on. Okay. I was born on the same day that Robert E. Lee's mother passed away. My brother's birthday is on the same day that Robert E. Lee died. And it goes like that. And other relatives, like my dad and everybody like that, it's somebody in the past. It's either their birthday or they died. And it reflects somebody now being born or dying.
All right.
So they're not like real close together. There's several decades apart.
Gotcha.
Ooh, what's Addie doing? What's Addie doing now? Just look at what Addie's doing. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, look.
Hey, it's the redhead from Droopy. Look, seriously, look.
Yeah.
It's the redhead from Droopy. You know, the real hot one?
Yep.
Oh, there's a dude with a Captain America shirt on out there. I'm going to have to go sell some comics, man. I don't have no Marvel stuff out there, though. Damn it.
Don't leave me in charge again. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get a new subscriber to the channel right now. We're going to get a new subscriber to the channel right now. Watch.
Go get him.
Doc, you got me?
No.
I'm going to work.
Jesus Christ. I got to clock in. They don't pay me enough for all this. I'm just saying.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a nice bonus last week. Oh,
As in?
just messing. Money, cash.
But yeah, last week was pay week, so it helped a lot. So, and I got my royalties from my books, so that helped a lot too.
You know, we get paid for doing the DrawStream. So once you've been here for 6 months. And we got a little bit of a raise. And right now people are going, wait, what, is he serious?
We're all thinking, like, we want to trust him or not.
I'm like, I didn't get mine yet.
Well, okay. We never officially hired you, though. You just kind of show up.
Wait, I get paid?
Technicality.
Yes, Stephen.
But it's less than the cost of postage, so it balances out and you never see it.
That's right. It costs too much to ship it. So, you know.
Well, actually, if you do a direct deposit, you know, you don't have to worry about that either.
We don't do any of that.
Yeah.
None of that. None of
Too
that.
fancy.
Hi, I'm back. I had to go give dude the business card, man. You know, I mean, if he's a true Marvel fan, I got stuff at home he might want, you know.
Yep.
Got to make that money. We want a network.
So now he's going to go home and say, yeah, I stopped at this cool looking yard sale with this crazy old guy came out trying to sell me his comic book collection.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
I had to get the fuck out of there.
He's got a Captain America shield on his chest, Doc. What am I supposed to do?
Not a damn dirty thing.
he might just go look at the network and go, "What's this damn dirty thing?" You know.
All right, let's get rid of that.
That's what it's all about, man. Spread the word, the word. And I don't have enough local fans. You know what I mean?
You never have enough fans. What are you talking about? Whether local or not.
I mean local, like Southwest Michigan. There's only a few people in the network that are really based down here. And I've met a few people that I've been able to give business cards to that were interested. You know, a couple of them like went and subscribed, like took their phone out, subscribed to the network right away. You know, so I'm doing the networking thing, whether it's on the ground or online, bro. You know.
Gotta make some business cards with a QR code so they can just subscribe without pressing a button.
Yeah, I that'll be the next one. It's baby steps for me. I'm a broke ass. That's why I'm trying to sell some comics. It's all about baby steps, but we're getting there for sure. Also, Doc, we have no show offs today because I don't have anything with me to show off.
Copy that.
We can do this for as long as you want. Everybody, as long as you want, you can do this. That happens every now and then. Where the hell is Q?
I was wondering the same thing.
He's overseas, isn't he?
He's in the Netherlands. But yeah, I mean, he gave me the thumbs up when I sent him the link. You know, where?
Excuse me. He may be having weather problems.
Well, he always has connection problems. That's nothing new.
No, I mean weather problems.
What else we got going on here? Where's Levi? What's Levi doing? Slinging ink.
Slinging ink.
You guys notice Stephen B does a lot of panels that have crowds of people or people in the background?
I know, I torture myself sometimes.
He does that a lot.
Like I said, I somehow end up torture myself on this sometimes. But it's also a challenge.
It is that.
If you don't do something that you're not used to, then you're not going to grow.
That is very true.
And let's see what we got here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats for just a second. Just a second.
Welcome back, Q. It's a pleasure to see you again, my old friend.
Stand up for your rights. Yeah. We're a rebel, yeah. Don't give up the fight.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
What's up,
Q?
Q?
What up, Q?
Q, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
My apology for delays.
We were about to send out the search party.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, sorry about that. Got my hands tied.
What's her name?
Some little bit of a
Yes, I was going to say, what is her name, please, sir? And you did bring the lotion, right?
It's in the basket.
Terry wants to hear James Lee say, Okay.
Okay.
No, like Mr. Garrison from South Park. Okay. Drugs are bad.
Okay. Okay.
That's Mr. Mackey.
I really can't do him. So.
Oh, that is Mackey. Okay, Garrison. Garrison
Yeah.
doesn't say okay. Mackey does.
Mr. Garrison.
Garrison's the weird one.
Yeah, I know which one he is. It's just I can't.
Yeah, I can't do him either. He doesn't do that game. That's Mr. Mackey his own.
I used to watch South Park when it first came out.
The
but
best
I haven't
episode is still the first one. Almost firing shooting fire out of his ass. It's still the best one ever. Don't kick the baby. All that. The aliens, the cows. It was all in the first episode. It was the best one. And the only other one that was close was Butters the Pimp. Butters was selling kisses, having the girls sell kisses at the school. And then he was like talking to all the pimps, and all the pimps were like, "Man, that's not how you do it. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?" And he'd be like explaining it to his friends, like, "Do you know what I am saying?" All the pimps like, "Know what I'm saying?" Butters was hilarious. Probably the best character on the show. You don't think so? I guess
is telling me someone's birthday is coming up.
Yeah, in this book, you're going to see a lot of crowds.
You got to say what?
I said in this book, you're going to see a lot of crowds.
Yeah, you got crowds in every book you do. You got crowds at the racetrack. You got crowds everywhere.
There's this.
Dude.
There's a crowd in the background.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You draw a lot of those. You have a penchant for putting yourself out there like that.
A penchant.
Oh. I think this one I can count as finished. What do you think?
What happened?
I think this page I can count as finished.
Looks good.
That is until I add the lettering.
Yeah.
What should I draw next?
What should you draw next?
Let the chat decide.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I trust that.
That's dangerous.
You gotta let the chat decide.
Especially with Terry over there talking about whores and stuff.
She's gonna vote for.
Whenever you say what am I gonna draw next, you're just gonna end up letting the chat decide.
Red Hot Red.
Yeah, finish that.
Addie, do you do Betty Boop?
Or
Betty
I haven't
Page?
for a while, but I probably could, yeah.
What about Betty Page?
Probably, yeah. I could do that.
I'd love to see your version of a Betty Page.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd rather see Betty Boop.
Oops.
I would too.
Vote.
Boop. I vote boop. Betty Boop.
I'd like to boop Betty Page.
Oh, Jesus.
There's always that one guy, and he's usually from New York. Oh, I'm just.
Oops. Accidentally put something here I didn't mean to.
Now, Carrie, leave me and Les alone, will you?
Yeah.
Come on. Les ain't even here. She's getting on him too. Man.
What am I drawing? Betty Boop and Betty Page together?
Oh, there.
You totally
that's
should.
funny.
That's
You totally
artist
should.
gold. That's artist gold right there. By all means, do that.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for what she's about to do? That's going to be awesome.
I need a good reference. I'm sure one you already have one saved. Mm.
No, I do not.
Sorry to disappoint you. Toots.
No, see, I could show you both if I was at home, because I have comics with them on the covers, but I don't have anything with me. You got it. I'm looking at what you got.
Oh,
that sounds good.
Somebody give him
lung butter.
Ricola.
Oh, ew. You guys see
lung
this?
butter.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Skeletal boop.
Yes.
Ooh.
Without the mandible.
Which version of Betty Boop are we doing? Because there's like...
You get to do... you do your version of Betty Boop and then your version of Betty Page. This isn't about doing what somebody else did. This is like you look at it, you get an idea of how you would draw it.
Did Betty Boop used to be some... Did she used to be some kind of dog animal creature? Because there's a reference
No,
here.
Betty Boop's always a girl.
Okay, well, she had like weird earrings or ears in one of the pictures.
Drew her as a furry, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. No, I think it's always earrings. I don't think you ever see her ears.
Aw, baby Betty Boop. Now I'm distracted.
No, that's look at it as much as you want. I want, like I said, I want your version, right?
Yeah, now I need to draw baby Betty Boop later. Aw, those are cute adorbs. So cute. Okay.
Did you actually just say adorbs?
Cute adorbs.
All right, go take a time out.
No.
Time out.
No.
Sorry.
I'm drawing a saucy lady for your eyeballs. I can say it if I want.
Yeah, I didn't know about all that.
All right, I'll make her ugly. How tall is Betty Boop?
Not very.
About 4 feet. Think Hobbit.
Oh, because there's that. Isn't there that short where she's like in the inkwell or something, where she's like really tiny.
You could do that too, like she's on her shoulder as a devil and as an angel.
Yeah.
on Betty Page's shoulders, you got little
Right.
Betty Boops.
Oh yeah.
You could make her a tattoo on Betty Page.
Oh.
You know, there's all kinds of things you can do. Have fun.
Yeah. That's an idea.
That's all I do is come up with ideas. It's my job. How come you're giving this dude the Hitler mustache?
That's a shadow, Pops. Get out of here.
Now is not the time. I'm just ladies and gentlemen, one more time, we have another new guest coming in. What's up, Mr. Jim O'Reilly? What's happening?
Did Jim O'Reilly just jump in here?
Yes.
Hello,
sir.
everybody.
What up, Jim?
Jim, what's up?
Hey.
Howdy.
What's up, man?
How's everybody doing?
All right.
All right.
Good, good, good.
It's all action. How you doing?
Good. Good.
How's the
Can't
weather?
complain. Nice, actually, right now. It's actually starting to ease off.
A little bit, huh?
Nah.
September. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Get down in the 90s.
Yeah. Yep, yep. This and next month are the 2 months that I like.
September, October, November. Beautiful.
Yeah.
In the valley. Beautiful.
Yeah, a lot
Tuesday.
cooler.
Tuesday.
Question,
What are
Pops.
you doing, Jim?
Oh, that guy, Q. Hey, I just saw that guy. What's up, Q? Not much, not much. Just chilling.
Question, Pop. What are you gonna do for your birthday tomorrow?
I'm gonna be right here because I got stuff to do tonight, and I probably won't be asking anybody to drive me home because they're all gonna be as shit lit as I am. I hope so. I'm gonna be here hanging out with my friends. We're gonna celebrate tonight because tomorrow night, obviously, people have to go back to work on Tuesday. So we're gonna party tonight, and we're gonna have a little Monday Madness bash tomorrow, and everybody here and everybody in the chat, you're all invited. Pop in, say hey. We're just gonna have a little wide open stream tomorrow for the madness. Instead of booking a guest and actually working, I'm gonna have fun. You know. I know, Blaze. Doesn't it sound awesome?
Kick ass.
He's like a little pig, man. He's like a little pig. I might have to give him another treat. Get him to shush for a minute. You see this? You see this, Jim? Look what Doc's doing.
Yeah. Cool.
It's another crime.
Just another crime.
This is my first time ever coloring using Clip.
How do you like it?
It's okay as long as I can remember to manage my layers.
Looking good.
Yeah. Are you coloring on top of your flats or?
Yeah. So that's without the flats, with the flats.
So if you turn off your top layer for a sec. That's your flats. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I'm sure I'm doing it wrong, but
there's a lot of different ways to color. A lot of different methods.
It's been a weird ride figuring it out.
Better that you keep your layers separate. And what I do is I make a copy of my flats layer,
and
I just leave it unchecked so that if I screw it up, because I'll color right on my flats. I'll color on the copy of the flats rather. And then I always have my original there, so if I screw up, I can revert back.
Copy that. Pardon the pun.
Yeah, I usually do like shadows, one layer of shadows, one layer of lights, one layer of highlights, and then one layer of special effects. And then it all looks like crap when I'm done.
Well, stop it.
I can't color. Color is not my thing. So happy almost birthday, Pops. In case I don't see you. If he's still here.
What?
He said, "Happy birthday, Pops."
I can't hear anybody over this dog.
He said, "Happy almost birthday."
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, you're killing me, boy.
Oh, that actually worked. I like it.
Yeah.
The old gradient tool.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Thanks. I don't know.
Oops. Missed a piece of the pie.
Lost you again. Stephen B said, "Be right back," and he's back.
He ain't playing around.
Where's that mess? Oh, there, Q's not. There he is. Jim,
Yeah.
you got anything to show us, brother?
Oh, I was just working on some thumbnail stuff, so it's like all chicken scratch right now. But if you like to see it, I'll show it. I don't care.
We always like to see your stuff.
You can make any sense out of this. God bless
Is that chicken for yes?
Caw, 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 chuggy, chuggy.
Barker, barker, barker.
No chicken. There you go.
Check it out, Fox.
Nice.
Can you tell what's going on? Because I can't.
Are they at a funeral?
No.
No. Well, the first page looked pretty good. I could tell in the storytelling.
Yeah, it's not. It's just.
Yeah,
I basically
well,
use the what the hell tool is that? The fill tool, the lasso fill, that automatic fill.
Yeah.
And I'll just like draw it with that, and then I'll go back.
Yeah, I was just as far as the storytelling of it that goes, though. I mean, it looked. I could tell that. I could tell what was going on. I just couldn't tell the location. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I was guessing. Go back to the right again. The one where they're getting off the wagon, or the wagon's in the foreground. Yeah, that one. Yeah, there's the clouds over on the left. Maybe for at a glance, it made me think of tombstones. And then the way he's holding her in the third panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's because you draw a graveyard all day, Levi.
I got a graveyard on the mind. I do. Yeah.
All right, Q. Let's see this thing. Let's see this big old thing you were showing me. What do you got here?
It looks like done a montage of X-Men.
This one is a drawing for this Marvel superheroes, The Secret Wars.
Nice.
It's drawing for Marvel superheroes, The Secret Wars, that I drew this back in 2003.
Dang.
Nice.
That's 20 years ago.
Yep. I drew not here, but I drew it when I was in the Caribbean. And
what were you, like 5 years old?
It happens when a friend of mine when I was in high school. And a friend of mine has the graphic novel of a reprint of The Secret Wars, the OG Secret Wars. And when I looked at it in the 80s, the first time I've seen it, I say, hey, I like that book so dang much. It laughs my socks off and forced me to draw this one. It's pretty old, but still good.
Old but serviceable. That's what my wife says about me. Shut up, Addie. Okay. First pass. Done. Now it's time for the hatching. So, merge those layers, create a new layer.
What the heck, Gary?
What's up, Doran?
What's this thing?
What's on the shoes?
In here.
Whose shoes?
Shoes?
I'm reading Carrie's comment in the chat.
Oh.
And I'm like, which?
What?
I think she's talking about these Crom shoes.
Oh, Crom shoes. Gotcha.
That's what it was. Yeah, I couldn't
That
figure out who was
makes
drawing
sense
shoes.
now.
Don't you love it when you're going to do a bucket fill and you click and then you see the little spinny wheel, which tells you it's about to screw up everything because you missed a break in the line.
Yeah.
And you really want to just have a stroke and tell it stop.
That's why I use that lasso fill tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always better to do it that way. Absolutely.
Just so much easier. It just leaves you jagged lines. You got to be careful of, but
yeah.
I forgot what I was working on in here. Wasn't cable. Wasn't. It wasn't in here. No.
Stephen B, you back? I guess not.
He's muted.
I'm back.
Oh, he's unmuted.
Now, how am I going to get this off here? Oh, wait. Here we go.
There you go.
Never put on the layer you're working on. What I miss?
Not much.
We were all discussing how much we were getting paid.
It's a big zero.
Yeah.
What is this pay thing you speak of?
Doc brought it up first.
What?
I'm sorry, Pops. I slipped and let him know about the
What
after 6 months of being on the DrawStream, you kind of get paid a little bit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let that cat out of the bag.
And where do you find it?
What is this money thing that you speak of?
And might I have another, sir?
Lisa, may I have some more?
More art? Yes, we got more art. Wow. We got art everywhere.
Pops, how's Rocky?
Rocky's good, but he's not here. That's not what you hear. You hear Blaze, the pit bull piglet, and everybody's eating, and Blaze feels left out. He's looking really pathetic over there right now. Let me show you. Can you see him? Oh, wait. I guess I need to put my screen up. Come on. Can you see him laying there?
Look, everyone's eating without me.
He's just laying there on the bed. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Stick your head up, dude. What's up? All he cares about is that food. That's all he cares about. Nothing else. And you guys are just, like in his way right now. He's like, I just want to eat. That's all he cares about.
KFC.
Really, dude?
Was that Blaze?
Yeah,
No, that's
Blaze,
my dog.
Oh.
Blaze, and you're just whining.
The wind's blowing too hard outside, so my dog's going crazy. Now, we have a new cat, and he's less than a year old, and he chases the dog around the house, gets the dog to chase him, and then jumps up high where the dog can't reach him, so the dog does that and howls at him.
Oh, yeah.
I had a cat that he would have to run away from my cousin's dog, and one thing he said to do is let the dog chase him around the table multiple times, and while the dog wasn't looking, he would hop up onto one of the chairs, and he would just watch the dog and just circle the chair.
Yeah. Oh, they mess with dogs relentlessly, the cats.
But it got even funnier when I saw him. Every time the dog passes him, he would reach down and slap it on the back of the head.
I saw a cat slapping somebody on the back of the head the other day. It was Nancy Pelosi. That poor dog. He's like, everybody's disregarding me.
I am being ignored.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will not tolerate this injustice.
Yeah, he ain't happy at all. He's sitting right here next to me going,
Sounds like
yo,
a
man.
dark side.
I'll have to redraw this. I don't know if I like it.
It is completely up to you. That's the wonderful thing about art.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just that Betty Boop doesn't stand out as much as I thought she might.
For now, listen to Alice in Chains, Rooster.
Drew this earlier. It's Goldie from Rockadoodle.
Right.
I found some concept
art.
I found
I've seen that
concept art of her with
cartoon when
red
I was
hair.
a kid.
Yeah. Found concept art of her with like red hair, and they also gave her like lipstick.
Right.
Blue.
So I drew
A chicken with lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a bird needs lips.
You can't put lipstick on a chicken.
Well, you can, but
Yeah.
first you got to catch.
You gotta get him to hold still for
That
him.
was the
That's
first one I did.
Yes, that prom is good too. Really good.
I feel like we need a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas prom.
Speaking of prom, Q,
Is he going to have his adrenochrome bottle right beside himself?
no adrenochrome from my internet trip.
There he goes, a high-powered mutant of a kind never intended for mass production.
Where are you gonna put Q on that one?
Look at the next. First, I have to deal with these last two drawings for Blade and for what's the thing called? For She-Hulk. And I've been thinking first I'm going to deal with Blade, and then I'm going to deal with She-Hulk. Right now, I'm busy filling up these team to fill it up, but it will come.
No, I'm just wondering where Crom's going to be on that team picture you're drawing.
Only first I have to deal with this one first.
Yeah, that one. Where's Crom?
Yeah. It'll be on either Blade. Well, both of them will end up in Blade and She-Hulk. Once the thing is done, it'll be a little bit of cleanup, because I noticed at the back of each of the page, it had some blotches of their colors. For example, I'll give an example. Some of them blotches of the colored markers are right here, and I thought to myself, it won't. And some of the blotches here, and over here, and I thought to myself, it won't go that way. So I thought, why not add some another sheet of paper similar to this one, measure it, cut it, and glue it on each of these pages to get a cleaner, sharper page, similar to this one.
Creating a layer analog style.
That's new. I like it.
Forced running always gets me sometimes. I love it, right?
Yep.
What happened?
I said forced running always gets me sometimes. Yeah, that works. And I'm in color, we're back.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I want some of that food. Zappo, this is the next book you're working on, right?
Oh man, this is a cover for a book that I don't know when it'll ever come out, but it's a character of mine, and it is. Everyone has their version of the Wizard of Oz. It seems nowadays. So mine is called The Wickedness, and it's about the Scarecrow is an evil, maniacal ruler of Oz. But it's not called Oz. It's Wickertown.
Wickertown.
It's sort of like Mad Max meets Fallout meets Cyberpunk.
Alrighty then.
And the main character isn't Dorothy. It's this character here, which is actually a rogue flying monkey, or the version of.
Right.
The flying monkeys in this story are all test tube hot chicks.
Doc, look, Doc.
That's good.
I love that movie. It's so weird.
You
Yeah,
captured that
perfect.
good. That's good. Yep.
That is perfect. Fear and Loathing in Crom Vegas.
Yep.
That's fucking great.
That's funny.
All right, here's deep throating the microphone.
It's always Jim. It's always Jim.
Damn it, Jim.
Tell you what, I hate not being able to draw, but I love doing this show. I get to see some killer stuff come to life. All right. Wow.
Nice, nice.
Are you going to put an S on his chest, Doc?
No, a D.
And why the D?
Definitive. No, I have no
thought it was
idea.
something else.
Yeah, I know you did. I heard your thought. I haven't really decided yet. I don't know where I got the original color scheme for his outfit. I must have seen it on somebody else's. It's the yellow ochre shirt, the red shorts, the blue.
I think that was the original.
Yeah.
The original color from the logo.
Something like that. Anyway. So I've never thought about putting a design.
You mean this
on it.
dude?
Huh? What? This dude? No.
Oh, the colors look similar to me.
See, color scheme's pretty much the same, yeah.
The original had purple shirt and black pants. Okay. But then other people started drawing him, like, Sim drew him here with a red lifeguard outfit on. He's just been drawn so many different ways. But this is the way Manny drew him with the yellow shirt. And that was the one we used the most in the early promotional stuff. So that's why Lee's has a yellow shirt, yours, Bill's, everybody was drawing with a yellow shirt because that was pretty much what the promo was.
Roger that.
And then even Edwin drew him with a yellow shirt after that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, when something lands, it just sticks.
Yeah, but I like all the different stuff that people have done. It's all been amazing, man. So much fun to
Addie?
people do it.
Yeah.
You know how he keeps his hair like this?
Reese?
Snot. He takes lots of snot.
Oh, okay.
Should I show it? Should I just show it to you? Is that what you're going for?
No, well, I forgot about what you're talking about, but go ahead and show it. I guess the answer is no. That's not what I was hinting at. But
Yeah, because I think you'll agree that this is what you're talking about. Doc drew this long time ago.
for that all-day hold, you and improved snot.
That's see, Doc, it's like he's drawn Crumb a lot too. Him and Manny and Lee have probably drawn him the most. Just like bunches of different, a lot of different pieces. Then Manny even drew me with Crumb on my shirt. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever drawn Crom before.
No, not you. Let's see. What have we got that might be O'Reilly?
Yeah, Jim, I think you've drawn Crom before.
Yeah, probably more than once, but that's one of them. Huh? Huh, Jim? You drew that? Huh? He's just gonna sit there and deny.
He's like a superhero there, though.
It's Crom. It's Crom.
Crom the Destroyer.
Yeah, Crom, the real one, the one. And then like Bill Moss did one for me that I really like. You see Crom in the reflection of the sword?
Somewhere.
Yeah, in the reflection of the sword. He's there.
Wasn't the first thing everyone looked at.
Not exactly, not the first thing everyone looks at. He also did this one. Also, another Bill Moss with Crom in the reflection of the blade. Crom's been everywhere. If you haven't drawn a Crom, what are you waiting for? James?
What?
If you haven't drawn a Crom, what are you waiting for?
Just haven't got around to him. And the thing is, my brother's band has a gremlin that is a punk rocker for a mascot. So I did that one a long time ago, back in the 90s for them. So Crom would not be that big of a deal to draw. So I may do him next week.
Crom's not a gremlin. He's an internet troll.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, he has a lot of characteristics as one that I did back in the 90s. So.
All right, I'm going to call this good for now.
And then Christian did that one. Have you met Biker Crom? I like Biker Crom. He's cool.
Do you have a copy of the one I did with Doc in the background?
No, I killed you over that one.
I don't know where that one is.
I thought the likeness was spot on.
I'm going to have to kill you, Christian.
It was truly beautiful. Some of you may know Frank Forte from Heavy Metal and Bob's Burgers and Rick and Morty and shit like that. He drew this Crom. Crom has been portrayed in many ways. Many ways.
So that's my finished Crom. We're done.
Nice.
Leaping into a head shop near you.
There you go.
No.
Very nice. Very nice. You'll have to send me that so I can do something. Hey, Jim O'Reilly, he's drawn Crom a couple times, right?
Yeah, she's done. Twice for me.
No.
The other Crom?
No.
It's still going to be my all-time favorite from you, Jim. Forever, dude. Crom Hope. always gonna be my favorite. From way back in the day. That was old, really old.
Oh, Doran says, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore the chat. Clip Studio has a close gap option on the paint bucket tool that works good too. I'll have to find that because there's nothing more balls in your throat worse than when the little spinny wheel happens. Whose is this?
That's Q's.
That's Q's?
Yep.
Good job, Q.
That's Q's.
Thanks.
I'm just like going through this file. I got so many. Dude. This is the, I think the last one that Manny did. He said, "Can I draw a horror chrome?" I said, "Go for it. See what you got." There it is. Changing it up from the. This is the first chrome that Manny did way back in the day. You know, that's the last one. So even he is, you know, always progressing. He also drew the Doc's favorite.
Who's doing dishes?
Yeah, that one's cool. Jim, what are you cooking? What's cooking, bro?
My wife's making chili.
Oh, hell yeah. My wife is
share with the class.
My wife is making barbecue and stuffed jalapenos.
All I can tell you is it smells good in here.
Yeah, hell yeah, my house smells so good right now, Jim.
It's that crumb that gave me the Beetlejuice vibe when Beetlejuice is on the couch with the woman cut in half.
Yeah, I need to redraw that one. That's lame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I like it, but I like, you know, the story. When we do the story, I want you to touch it up a little bit.
No, I'm gonna redraw it. I don't touch up shit.
Oh, okay, then redraw it. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so cool. Thank you, Addie.
Yeah.
Like, I might have him making eye contact with her and giving her a little boob squeeze. No, that would get him killed. I couldn't do that. I can't do that.
Make her like already with someone and he's just like trying to move in.
Well, there is a story to it. That's there is a story to that. You just got to get it out there.
Yep.
He's an internet troll. We need to draw him as a little basement dweller on the computer, just keyboard slamming.
Well, the first actual panel that shows Crom, he's actually standing behind me, and I'm on the computer doing my thing, and he's standing behind me going, "Wait till they get a load of me." And that's like the first time he pops out, and then he leaves my place, and he jumps into my phone, and then he goes to other places, and the first place he ends up is over there with Doc Blalock.
Oh my gosh, make someone on like a dating app and Crom swiping for them.
What is up? Art of Roy, what's happening? Yeah, man. Yeah, come out a little bit early next time when you get the link and test stuff out. And I'd love to have you come out and join us again. Be cool. Dude, what do you think, Doc?
What's up? What happened? How many?
What do you think?
That's awesome.
Oh, that was great.
Isn't it though? It's beautiful.
I mean, when you have the time, Addie, you got to put him in the fire apple red convertible. We can't stop here. This is bat country. You got to at least draw a dead bat.
Crime and loathing in Las Vegas. Levi.
Yeah.
Why were you flipping off the camera? No.
Oh, I'm holding things in my hand as I work. There I go again.
Yeah, just like that. It was like
yeah,
that.
sorry.
Flipping us off.
Flipping us all off. Here, I'll put this away. I'll put the cap down. Well, sometimes when these caps, if you put them on the back, on some pins, they pull the stuffing out. So I've just gotten into the habit of just like taking the cap and just putting it like right there.
Right.
So
the more you grab, the more you flip people off. I get it.
yeah. I got to hold the, There you
That's
go.
nice. Next time I flip someone off, I got to tell them that.
Yeah.
I was holding something in my fingers. I wasn't really.
I was holding something. Yeah. All right. So.
I was waving with the back of my hand.
Yeah. I'm doing hair right now. I got to keep the French curve handy, right?
Okay.
I told Bailey I'd take her to the park, so I should probably go because it's 3 p.m. for me. But thanks for having me.
Anytime. And yeah, this is usually
it is
like
12.
we usually end right here or right before this anyway. So you're a good timing. Tell the Munchkin I said hello and have a great time.
Okay. Yeah. I did a drawing of her recently too.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Her in her Elsa dress at the park.
That's beautiful. I love Munchkins. Just saying.
Yep.
Thanks for coming out, Addie. You have a great
Yeah,
day.
thanks for having me.
Addie, we'll see you around, girl.
All right, bye.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
See, that's my kind of girl. She said maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, I got a jet too. It's noon, so I got plans. I got to drive somewhere.
It's noon.
It's noon here in the PNW. It is.
You West Coast people.
Well, and actually, I got to go too because my ass cannot take this seat anymore.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're calling it. That's good because I'm hungry anyway. So
Let's wrap this bad boy up. Here we go. Q.
Yo.
Don't tell everybody.
No.
Don't tell everybody where you can find them. Call on somebody to tell people where they can find them.
put him on the
Q.
spot. You can't do it.
Pick somebody on the panel and tell them to tell people where they can find you.
Pick somebody. Let's just say, Levi.
Yeah.
All right. Find you.
Here we go.
There we go. I'm easy. Levi Skeen on Twitter, 3-Stroke Studios on Instagram, and go check out my comic book on Twitter, GMP Comic on Twitter.
There you go.
All right.
Steve B.
What? I didn't do it. You don't have any room.
Ma, what did I do? Ma, why are you beating me? Ah!
Lydia.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. All right. Tell them where they can find you, bro.
I am Stephen B, and you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram under Boldcat Studios.
Right then. Just like that, people. Boldcat everywhere. Boldcat Studios. Mr. Lee.
Hey, you can find me at the website right down there on steins.com. You can also find me on Twitter. So you can find me.
Zap.
Hey, what's up? You can go to that website right under my name there, subscribe, and it's free, and you'll get updates on upcoming campaigns. I still have my last campaign, which I just dropped in the chat. It's Addicts Unbound Fury #1. It's still in late backing on Kickstarter, so head over there and check it out. And that's it. And you'll find me here as well.
Where? Over there?
Over there.
Over there.
Over there.
Tell them, Doc. Tell them how it is.
Where? Over here? No, over. Hey, I'm Doc Blalock. I'm the writer and creator behind A Damn Dirty Thing, funding now over on Fund My Comic. I'm also the host of Doc's Coffee Shop Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a few laughs and make fun of modern society. My YouTube channel is Doc Blalock. Right there. I'm the only Doc Blalock on YouTube, except no substitutes. Doc Blalock 8404 over on the Twixter. Have a great day, everybody.
I am not Jim O'Reilly, but since he tried to run out of here without telling anybody where they can find him, you can find Jim O'Reilly at Jim O'Reilly on Twitter, Jim O'Reilly on Facebook. Bother him relentlessly. Tell him how good he is over and over and over again, because it just drives him freaking nuts. There you go. Q, kick us out of here, bro.
You can always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on YouTube and Roku. See ya!
call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. You call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to drive.
hands. Jazz hands.
All right.